Good evening. I think this video's long overdue on YouTube, so I'm just going to show you the creation that I built in the back garden. Did about 5 years ago. It's been an absolute godsend through lockdown. So I've got the 50-metre LED suspended lights, suspended on cables, obviously screwed into the shed and then into the house behind me. Okay, got a window box with the flowers bulging out of there. The sign, Megs Bar sign, Megs Bar's Mark and Ellen's Garden Shed, that's what it stands for. Got a picture of the shed during the day and a picture at night on the back. Okay, got low voltage LEDs, GU10s all over the top. Got medieval sconce there, giving it that tavern look. Let's have a look on the inside. Here we go. So yeah, I built everything from scratch from the outside in. 3x2 frame, 3/8 ply, and then insulated. So everything you see, apart from the chairs and the table, I've made. The windows were made, custom made by Axford's in Bolton. Okay, so what inspired me to build it? Well, I've always been into woodwork and a bit of creativity, and I thought, well, how hard can it be to build your own? It took me about 12 months if I'm honest, but I could have done it quicker. But I would have had the wife moaning at me that I was spending all the time on that after work. So things we've got inside, things that we like: Peaky Blinders, some souvenirs from holiday, a couple of more medieval sconces, candles inside. To keep it within building regs, I built the door. I can fit through that, no problem. I don't have to duck because I'm only a short ass. But my son and my stepsons are over 6 foot, so I put that there. It's a cushion to stop them banging the head. The Scottish theme, bay for now, main your head by the way. My dad's Scottish, so I had that stitched and made. Okay, all the other bits you can see, there's cars, little toy cars all the way around. All my family's in the car trade, and I got out quite early. I'm into IT and technology. But yeah, there are cars all the way around the top of different sorts. You can just see they're all different models, and they do represent cars that have been owned in the family. Okay, on the car theme, there's the last my stepson Owen. He hand drawn that for me and then printed it out, framed it, given me for a present. So that's taking pride of place there. More pictures. That's my son Kane. He's 26 now, but that was years and years ago when he scored in the final at Exton. That was in the Bolton Evening News. I'm quite proud of that. More Peaky Blinders. The dartboard surround, made that myself. I didn't drink everything that these corks came from. I had them donated from people, friends and colleagues at work. As you can see, the booze collection, plenty of gin. We like limoncello. That's a 4.5 litre bottle. We did actually sup the vodka in that during lockdown as well. I don't know whether to be impressed or scared. Okay, glass storage. Got them from Wilco's. They were meant to go in kitchen cabinets, but the hooks that go over the top, I sawed them off and then just put some self tappers underneath to screw them all in. We like Scotland, medieval cows. That's a medieval cow taking pride of place up there. More limoncello. I like Lego and VW campers, so kill two birds with one stone there. Got the LED lighting kit for it as well. And growing up, my mum used to always have minis. So again, there's a Mini Cooper with a lighting kit in Lego. Yet more cars. World War II stuff I like, war films I used to like, still like. So the Messerschmitt there with, looks like it's been hit on the wing, there's an LED underneath that with just some old pillow stuffing sprayed grey and black to make it look like it's been hit and going down. the Spitfire, I built that and then put some LEDs, flashing LEDs inside to emulate that it's shooting the machine guns. A bit geeky, but you know, it's things. I had a bit too much time on my hands at the time. I think it was raining when I built the shed, so I just did that. Typical nuts and snacks that get smashed by the family. I've got the pumps, Moretti, Estrella, Coors Light. They all work. They're normally all hooked up. I've just run out of Estrella actually. Down here, just trapdoor behind that. You open, there's enough room for about 3 kegs, because the back of the garden runs triangular to the back of the shed, so it gives me a bit of extra storage for a gas canister and keg, so I don't have to take up any room on the inside. Under here, got an ice making machine. It's called Think Gizmos. You get that off Amazon. That was about 115 quid. Really good buy that. Got that as a present. An old amp that's linked up to a computer at the side. Got the switch in there, and that's linked up to the screen there, and then obviously the TV as well, so I can put YouTube on the PC and then put it on both screens, or I can have TV on there and PC and whatever on there. Okay, other bits. Table and chairs, stools, they were supplied by Trent Furniture. They're really reasonable. I think they supply a lot of the pub trade. And I think the stools, you can, well, any of this, you can select the colour of the stitching and the material. I went for walnut stools and walnut table, solid. But yeah, again, it was very reasonably priced. The stool there as well. These chairs I got donated, so I covered them myself to match the tartan that's on the bench. The bench there, I made that. Got some foam off eBay. Got electric stapler off Argos for a tenner. Just stapled it all up at the back. That's, can't remember the designer of that lamp, but I got that as a present from Debenhams. Really like it. The owl. Wise owl, watching everybody. Smoke machine. Call of Duty character you can just see there. Again, more toy cars, pictures and souvenirs. Well, these pictures are from the framed pictures are from Turkey. They're all made out of pebbles found on the beach. I like Turkey. TV, arcade machine from Chili's Arcade. You can find him on Facebook. Really nice guy. He made the banner for me at the top, Megs Arcade, in a Sega font. And the machine's got about 20,000 games on it. It covers 30 different consoles, anything from a Nintendo up to a PlayStation. All the classics are on there: Amiga, Spectrum, Commodore 64, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, you name it, it's on there. Like I said, good machine. It was about 550 quid, 600 quid. He's got all kinds of options for light up buttons, and you can put a skin on it to suit your own customised theme, whatever you want to do. Again, more memorabilia growing up. Action Man. Used to like, I'm not, you know, I used to like Action Man when I was growing up. The Palatoy ones, the original ones. Showing me age a bit there. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I've got a Ring security camera that's linked up to my phone as well. Any questions you've got about anything? Yeah, disco ball. And some more lights. These are supposed to be the last order lights, but I never use them because never know last orders. And this place certainly doesn't shut at 10 PM. There's no curfew in this gaff. Any questions you've got about anything in the build, give me a shout and I'll be more than happy to help. Thanks.